Hi, this is Dave Bisbee coming to you from the beautiful Seven Canyons here in Sedona, Arizona. What I want to talk about in this segment is using one wedge to hit three different types of shots. So we've got a shot here of we're right at about 80 yards to the flag. There's a little barranca that goes in front of this green, so we're not going to be able to run that ball up there, but the pin is set pretty far back on this green, which gives us options. So I'm going to talk about three different pitch shots here, using a little different technique with each to vary the trajectory and the amount of run that happens afterwards. So I've got my sand wedge here. The first one we're going to use, this is kind of like Jason Day on tour. He likes to hit these shots without much wrist set. In other words, I'm not going to have much hinge in the swing. I'm going to hit this really with just body rotation and arm swing. This should come off a little bit lower. To run back there by that flag. Now this next shot, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use what we call a little bit of a hinge and hold. And the hinge and hold would look like this. I'm going to have a little more hinge, but I'm going to kind of cut that finish off to drive it back in there. And it's actually to put a little bit more spin on this ball. So I'll try to throw this a little further back towards that flag. This last shot, I'm going to use a lot of hinge and some release. So in other words, I'm going to go ahead, hinge in that backswing, and really give it a good release at the follow through. This is to get maximum height, throw it as far back towards the flag as I can to get it to sit down softly. So, one wedge, three different swings. If we want to send it in there a little bit low so it'll bump and run just a little bit, it's that no hinge on the follow through. You're really hitting it with body turn and arms. The hinge and hold, which gives you a little speed, still comes out a little bit low, but really checks up on that second bounce. And the last one is hinge and release fully on the way through, which really throws it up high and lets you set it right by the flag. So when you're practicing, try those things out. Notice the difference of trajectory and how fast the ball sits down. Thanks for tuning in.